we dive into the DMs at Ben and Kelly Show on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You send us a message. We'll toss it out to our listeners, see if we can help you.
Beth says, hi, Ben and Kelly. Can I slide into your DMs real fast?
Sure.
I'm friends with a lot of people from my last job on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to be anymore.
No.
I only said yes to the request to be a team player, stuff like that.
Right.
But now I don't even work with them anymore. My boyfriend says I'll be burning bridges if I delete them, but I think it's weird for them all to know what's going on in my personal life all the time when I don't even see them. What do you guys think? Thank you.
Delete them.
Just cut them out.
Just rip the Band-Aid off.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I would ask this. Do they interact with a lot of your posts? Like if they're liking, commenting on a regular basis, they're probably going to notice they've been deleted.
Yeah, or are they just a number on your friends list?
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
I would do a little investigating first, maybe if you are worried about burning bridges, ruffling feathers, hurting people's feelings, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only real negative part would be if you are doing something on your social media and it prevents you from getting a future job. But unfriending people from a previous job, I don't see what the big deal in that is necessarily.
Well, I feel like, unfriending is sending a little bit of a message to the other person if they happen to discover they've been unfriended. You can unfollow people if it's just that you don't want to see their stuff pop up in your feed. Or if you're concerned about you don't want them peeking in on your life, that kind of stuff. You just kind of have to look at it from that aspect. Like, what are you most concerned about with the reason behind why you want to delete them?
Look, I get it. Hindsight being 2020, maybe you shouldn't have friended them in the first place.
Right.
But now here you are with all this extra baggage. And again, I think I like your suggestion, Kelly, of just saying, hey, kind of dive in and see if they actually are interacting and commenting and have an interest in your life, and then decide whether or not you want to axe them. Or if they're not, then just axe them. Just get rid of them and move on. And if you do have to have an interaction with them in the future, then make the decision whether or not to re-add them.
Right. Or just blame it. Oh, you were not friends? That's weird. I know we were friends at one point. Maybe it was a computer glitch.
Maybe it was a computer glitch.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I guess okay. I would love if anybody's got an example of how social media hurt your career. Maybe we could take those calls at 502-571-9970 or those.
I'm really curious as to what kind of stuff Beth is posting that she's kind of, worried about these people looking in on her personal life.
Right?
Are we being sassy, Beth?
Are you being sassy, Beth, on LinkedIn? LinkedIn. Okay. All right. 502-571-9970. Anyways, Beth, I don't see literally the issue with it. I think maybe just get rid of them. Kelly says do a little due diligence before you do that, but...
Right. I literally have 5,000 friends on Facebook. I don't know them all.
Oh, I've got 5,000
Well, I'm just saying, what's the harm?
Oh.
Like, I'm not, interacting with all 5,000, and I'm sure they're not, all interacting with my stuff either. Otherwise, I'd have 5,000 likes on every single one of my posts, and I know they're not.
Right. All right, 502-571-9970. Beth, hopefully that helps you out a little bit.
Everything you post so that they'll notice if you're unfriending them. Can you just unfollow them and just kind of do that without causing any waves?
Yeah. I mean, I said, look, they're former coworkers. I maybe just quietly just boop, goodbye, boop, goodbye, boop, goodbye.
But listen, that sends a message though. If they notice,
True.
They know that you went there, hit delete. Are you sure? Yes.
Yes. All right. Hey, Christy.
All they need to do is just change their privacy settings and change their audience to exclude those certain people if they want to remain friends with them.
Genius. Genius. You're basically like blocking them, but they don't really know they're blocked and they're not unfriended.
Look at that.
Exactly.
All right. Christy, it sounds like you have a lot of experience with this, so I appreciate you chiming in.
You're welcome.
All right. See ya. Hi, Bethany.
First and foremost, I have always said do not mix business and pleasure. But then again, I married a coworker and had a baby with him, so what do I know? But I am very adamant about do not add coworkers on Facebook. And I say that because I have had a bad experience with it. I got into a job once and, again, was trying to be, a team player just like Beth was. Mm-hmm. And so I added people and yay, rah, rah, go team. But when it came time, I came up for a promotion. I got a little too excited and I got on Facebook and I was like, yay, I'm getting a promotion, guys. Not thinking about the people that were on there. And one of my coworkers that had been there longer than me made a big stink about it, went to our boss, like, why she did it, not me. It cost me my promotion.
Whoa.
Gosh.
Yeah. All right. So Bethany, definitely the, hey, be careful friending people at work sort of.
Right.
Yeah,
I think
or just watch what you share. Yeah. Like, I just share pugs and kids. That's all I share.
That's always a safe bet.
Yeah.
But I will say, if they're past coworkers and she has no intentions of ever working with them again, just get rid of them.
Yeah,
and if ever, say she does end up working with them again, just be like, hey, it's nothing personal. I set a professional boundary for myself. So it's not you. It's not you, it's me.
Yeah, I love it. I love it.
That way no one gets, butt hurt and takes it personally.
Bethany, thank you so much.
You are welcome, guys.
But you would take it personally,
wouldn't
you?
Take it personally.
Yeah.
Yes,
I was going to
totally
say, Kelly would definitely take it personally. What
do you mean? I noticed a neighbor and their wife unfriended me. And I was like, why did they do that? What did I do? It bothered me for a while.
It's funny. Taylor just messaged us and said, I make a habit of doing it slowly by unfriending people on their birthdays when Facebook reminds me I'm friends with people I no longer talk to. You know what's funny is, Taylor, just between you and me, I do that sometimes too.
Here's a birthday gift. I'm cutting you out.
I was like, who the blank is that?
Oh my God. That's so savage. Paulette said my brother unfriended me.
Yeah. Yeah, so basically...
So she can unfriend them.
I was going to say, give them the green light. So, yeah, Beth, I think...
Sounds savage. And listen, yes, Andrew, the love doctor, because we have to get our professional stamp of approval on this, said never cross work and personal, whether on social media or otherwise.
Yeah, I mean, that's tough. That's tough on social media for sure, because, you become friendly with people that you work with. And so you're like, yeah, let's follow each other. That stuff.
So, I'm going to unfriend Ben Davis.
It's not my birthday.
Maybe I should unfriend the Ben and Kelly show too.
Well, yeah,
that's work.
Yeah,
that's a work relationship.
It is a work relationship for sure. I didn't sign up for this. All right, that is diving into the DMs on 99.7 DJX.